Chapter 10, Mr. Fanshaw. If I hadn't known better, I would have sworn that Cameron Boxer was trying to dynamite his own club. The PAG had been in existence for more than 2 weeks, and still there had been zero activity. I needed to talk to Cameron face to face. I sent an email to his school account. No response. I paged him over the PA system. He didn't come. Next time, I had the principal page him for me. No one ignored the principal. No one except Cameron Boxer. I tried to grab him after school, stalking out his locker at the stroke of 3. He never showed. Freeland McBean noticed me there waiting. "You're wasting your time, Mr. F. He's long gone." I consulted my watch in dismay. It isn't even 3:01 yet. Not even the Flash could leave school so fast. I tried to catch up with him before school, but everyone assured me he wasn't a morning person. I was starting to think he had a black market locker somewhere on the other side of the building. I had some detective work ahead of me. I started dogging his classes. Considering I had his schedule and knew exactly where he was going to be, he was still hard to find. That boy spent more time in the bathroom than any 15 students combined. He didn't need a guidance counselor. A doctor would be more to the point. "Why is it so impossible to get in touch with Cameron Boxer?" I exclaimed in the faculty lounge. It got a sympathetic laugh. As an eighth grader, he'd passed through most of the teachers' classrooms at some point. "Stop by my room in seventh period," Barbara Leader suggested kindly. "He's sure to be there." I made a face. "The kid has a sixth sense. When he feels my aura approaching, he runs out to the bathroom." "We're having our geometry unit test," she explained. "He has to be there or he flunks the course." It worked. I waited patiently as Cameron finished his exam. Working away at his desk, he looked like everybody else, a normal young man. Was something wrong with me that I'd attributed Houdini-like powers to this ordinary boy? Had a truckload of unsold raffle tickets distorted my view of reality? "All right, Cameron, I need to speak with you in my office." "Sure," he agreed amiably. "I just need to hit the bathroom on the way." "You can hit the bathroom after we talk." I wasn't born yesterday. "This won't take long." Once in the office, I laid down the law. My philosophy had always been to let students take the lead, but you couldn't do that with Cameron Boxer. Actually, you couldn't do anything with Cameron Boxer, but especially not that. I told him that the first meeting of the PAG would be on Thursday in the music room. No ifs, ands, or buts. Sign-up sheets were going on all bulletin boards. It was a done deal, and the days of "we're so new" and "we're still getting our act together" were a thing of the past. Our act was officially together, and the PAG was underway. He seemed agreeable, pleased even. We shook on it. By the next morning, all the sign-up sheets were gone, and so were the posters announcing the meeting. "It has to be Cameron," I told Barbara. "The only things missing from the bulletin boards are the materials about the PAG. It was bad enough when he was ignoring his own club. Now he's actually working against it. The kid is driving me crazy." "Calm down," she soothed. "The boy started this group, and now he's obviously having second thoughts. Shouldn't you find out why?" She was right. I was a counselor. This kind of thing should have been up my alley. So the next time I managed to corner Cameron, I put it to him just like that. "I think I understand what's bothering you. You're worried that if the PAG isn't a success, everyone will blame you." He just looked at me like I was speaking an ancient language that had been lost for 6,000 years. I took another stab at it. "Or maybe failure isn't the problem. Your concern is the extra responsibility of being president of such a high-profile organization." He kept staring. It was honestly starting to freak me out a little. So I said, "I promise you, Cameron, I've got your back on this. If you need a little leeway from your teachers, I'll speak to them. If you have trouble with any kids, you only have to come to me. I won't let anything go wrong." What else could I do? Lie down and beg him to wipe his feet on me? I made myself his safety net. Whatever his reservations about the positive action group, surely I had everything covered. I felt a rush of deep professional satisfaction. It was a shining moment for any guidance counselor, a rare chance to take a troubled student and insulate him from all the factors that were making him feel so conflicted. He said, "Okay," and left the office. I sat there, exhausted, and not at all certain that Cameron Boxer would even show up for his own meeting on Thursday.